Yes. Good morning. Yeah.
Well then. All right. Cool. Okay then.
Yo! That's right! I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had, like, a super badass special attack? Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we? Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Ooh, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park. Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. These powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
Oh, welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead.
Isn't that right?
I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the
Oh,
burning
right.
desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Very well then. Very well then.
Surprises, what if my vibes is going bad, but nothing ties. For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side, but good luck, for the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk, yo, always got my back.
Hey, listen! Hey there!
All right, class is starting. Then... You got it.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon. Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Oh, wait, where are the cups? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh, dear, you got back just in...
The tree.
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too. Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this? You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it? I know I made it sound like something very important, only if it's convenient for you.
Welcome back.
Hey, listen.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz.
About
so mind
that.
your biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires.
Oh yeah.
We gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Let me think.
Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna travel to the break into a rounding out. I'm on a mission, rounding out whatever it is I gotta do. Rounding out until the day of future, I'm rounding out. I look up in the sky, asking out a while. Amaze me, I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises.
Hey, did you hear? Excuse me? Seriously?
We were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree. Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime. Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good. Well then, you take care of yourself.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my business.
Get a load of
So mind
this.
your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Good morning. Yes.
In the light when it calls and overload shadows, wherein there's lie hopes for intimacy, want to be close. To be close. So that's why. Well then. Fantastic. Never feel like miserable. Never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Did you stay with me? You gotta say no, you have to say over me. I never feel like.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We aspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Yes.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done. Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done. You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
All right, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat and that heavy breathing. Are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
In the light, men are crossing over more shadows, wherein there's light hopes for intimacy, want to be close. To be close. I never felt like
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck? Yay! You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce? I tried asking. They said it was a grown-up's problem. I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No, divorce is stupid. I hate it. awkward for you if I cry. Try not to. I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today. Oh, welcome back.
Hey!
What?
Salut.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, you can do whatever.
Greatly appreciated.
I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill.
Wait, what?
Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know?
You're a saint?
Jeez.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here. Please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature? Aha! A man of culture. Literature it is, then. Have you ever read the famous dystopian science fiction novel 1984? Oh, you haven't? That's a shame, but oh well!
I'd really like to close the book on this chapter.
Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude? Ah, quite the studious young man, aren't you? Then allow me to give you my best lecture yet.
Stupay, you're starting to infect his mind too. If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious, I swear. Don't abandon me! This goes like that, and then you take that and carry it over to here, and then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
That reminds me.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love is on and on. Anytime surprise.
Hello.
Down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every
All right.
day we inspire, but never expires. But
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Iori? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. Oh, you smell that? It's insane. How do you expect me to do that? Oh, come on. That fragrance across the table is just...
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. That was pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about? Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs! Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
Beef! Beef! Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
Hold up. Nuh-uh.
And the white men are crossing over more shadows. We're in
Excuse me?
hopes for intimacy. Want to be close. To be close.
one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants. And then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on? Not again. It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal. At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line. I have my suspicions, but I don't plan to confront her. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it. Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson. That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go. So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform. What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there. It's Nishiwaki-san.
Is that your new boyfriend? On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is. I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day. And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not at all.
Hey, let's just go already.
Sorry you got dragged into that. No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me. Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating. But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time. When she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too. She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again. But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be. Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip. Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you. They called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh? You? How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh? When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told. Oh, also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know, you might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying? Wow, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon.
You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. You guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot, from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her, too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Just quit it, okay?